Hello everybody, Jessica here, welcoming you back for another amazing chair workout. Today we're going to be focused on the upper body. We're going to be using a set of really light exercises to help us strengthen and tone through the arms. And at the end of those strengthening exercises, we will enjoy a really great yoga flow to help us open up those muscles back to their normal resting length. Getting set up for today's workout, we are completely seated, so you will need your chair. For your weights, there are lots of options here today. You can go with no equipment at all. There will be plenty of work, even without any weights. If you would like, you can use a set of hand weights. Again, keeping them very light. These exercises are really going to challenge us here today, even with no weight to very, very light dumbbells. You also have the option to follow me here today. I am using my ankle and wrist weights, just freeing up a little tension out of the hands as we focus on those upper body muscles. So go ahead, get yourself set up with whatever you think is the best fit for you here today, and we're gonna get started right now. All right, we are ready to go. We're gonna start off with just a few stretches, open up a little bit of mobility in the body. Shimmy those shoulders forward and back and start to take it forward. And same thing, roll the shoulders up and back as you lift to restack the spine. Shimmy it forward. Roll one shoulder at a time as you come back up. Let's repeat that one more time. Hopefully things start loosening up. Roll it up and back. Beautiful. Drop those hands down to the side. Head falls to the right. Roll the chin gently over to the left. 2 more sets. Go at your own pace here. There is no rush. Bring that head on up. Go ahead, look over the right shoulder and over the left. Slide those hands up to the waist and go ahead, take those elbows and shoulders forward, arch through the spine, and then open them back, lifting the heart. Drop them down, over the right shoulder, over the left. To the hips or rib cage, work them forward. Pull those core muscles up and in. They're gonna need to support you today. Stretch the arms back. One more time and we're gonna get into our exercises. To the left. Shoulders and elbows forward. Stretch the spine. Let the neck and head relax here. And last time here, open it back. Great job here. Give everything a little bit of a shake. We are going to go through our exercises here today. We have working groups and we'll take a little bit of breaks in between them because this is going to be challenging for those upper body muscles. Like I said, do not let the light weights deceive you. They are going to be working very hard here today. We're going to drop those hands down to the sides. Get the shoulders out of the ears. Stack those core muscles and belly button in between the rib cage and hips. Arms come out about 45 degrees and low circles here. Smooth and steady. They don't have to be big. Palms facing down towards the floor. Take those low circles back. Press, palm back to whatever is behind you. Press back here. Don't push that belly button forward. Shoulders should be getting warm already. Maybe even feeling some of those triceps here. Great job. Two more low circles. I didn't forget about you, I promise. Okay, out to the side. So we're gonna bring them from 45 degrees up parallel to the floor. Keep the shoulders out of the ears, so I don't want you scrunching here. Nice and tall, take them forward. Think about thumbs coming slightly forward. Great job here. I know they're on fire. It happens so quick, right? Last two. I'm already shaking through my feet because it's so tough. Great job there. Shake them out to the chest. Again, thumbs up. Think about pushing these palms together, making a circle. You want to feel, of course, the shoulders here, but you want to feel a little bit of those chest muscles too. Work it in. Last two here. Okay, now hopefully you will forgive me for this one. Take it back out, parallel to the floor. Drop the shoulders from the ears, soft bend in the elbow. Go backwards, leading through the pinky this time. Feel those shoulder blades moving. Feel those back muscles working. Great job here. Two more. And take them on down. Oh, great job there. Give it a break. That first set was really focused on those shoulder muscles, so I know you were feeling them. Our next little working set here, it's a little bit shorter. We have 3 exercises, and we're going to be focused mostly on those tricep muscles. So that is the muscle here underneath the back of the arm. It is responsible for extending through the arm there. So as we go through those movements, really try to build that muscle mind connection, connecting in here, feeling the work through the back of this muscle. So go ahead, walk those hips back into your chair. Allow yourself to rest on the backrest. Slide the chin back as we move here. Try not to push your belly button and chest forward or really work that chin forward. We're gonna take those arms up overhead here. So remember, belly button stays, chin stays back. It's not gonna give you any extra movement. You're just gonna stress the body out. Drop those hands and straighten. Now maybe they touch at the fingertips, maybe they need to be open. That's up to you. If you need to, you can take them further forward, taking that bicep away from the ears. If you can, get it back here. If you have dumbbells, to be especially careful with this one. You do not want to slam into the back of the neck of the shoulder or the shoulders here. Great job. Trying to count and talk at the same time. It's like chewing bubble gum and rubbing your belly or patting your head. Last two, hopefully you're feeling the backs of the arms, they're getting warm. Drop those hands, you're gonna lean yourself forward, take those hands down towards the floor, lift the pinkies up. So elbow is right about where your hips are, and then pulse up from there, straight up, leading up with the pinky. So you're not releasing all the way back down to the thighs, it's from the hips and the rib cage up. Constant tension on the backs of these muscles. Chin stays tucked back, belly button pulled in, shoulders out of the ears. Last two here. Okay, now pin those elbows into the sides. We're gonna bend. So we talked about the tricep being responsible for extending that arm. Take that hand forward. Elbow is going to lock into place. Straighten the arm and bend it back in, working through both arms here. Last two. Take it onto the lap, give it a rest. If you are holding dumbbells, maybe open up those fingers a little bit. Quick rest here. Our next set of exercises. Again, we're going back to 4 exercises, a little bit longer here, focusing more on the bicep. So again, as you work through these movements, the bicep is responsible not for extending the arm, but for flexing it. So as we work with bringing those hands closer to the shoulder or bending that elbow, really connect into that bicep, focusing on that strength. That's lifting up your shopping bags, your grocery bags. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead here. We're going to take those palms forward, bend those elbows, so you're almost gonna slide them back. We're gonna raise them forward, flip them over, pull the elbows back, little bit of rear shoulder here. Take them down and lower. Great job here. So once you've got the hang of that, you can feel that bicep on the lift. You can speed it up if you would like. Make sure that the trunk of the body isn't popping forward and back into this movement. So core is really holding you tight here. A little bit longer here with this one because this is a compound movement. We have a few movements within one. You're almost there though. We've got 3 more after this one here. Final 2. Last one here. Great job. Lower it all the way down. If you need a quick little shakeout at any time, of course, go ahead and take that. Extend those arms long so you're almost slanting above the thighs. Pulse it up. Now the head is right here, so you do not need to curl all the way in. If you see me, I'm stopping once I hit that 90-degree angle and I'm going to release. We're gonna go here. Gonna feel those shoulders again. Shoulders stay out of the ears. Great job. I caught myself there, kind of getting scrunchy. Last 2 here. Drop it on down. Okay, so palms still forward. We're gonna pull the elbows up and take those fingertips like you're gonna touch the shoulders. You do not need to move through the wrist. It's unnecessary. It's just an extra way to irritate the joints. So just come on up and release. Elbows slide back. Think about the wrist or where your watch would be coming right under the shoulders here. Final 2 here. All right, step those legs just a little bit wider, especially if you're holding dumbbells, so that way if they happen to get away from you, they fall on the floor, not your feet. If you're using no weights at all or your wrist weights, just take those palms hand in hand here. Curl here. You're not gonna come all the way down. There's no movement through the trunk of the body. Great job here. No bending through the wrist. Final two. And we take that little bit of a break here. Okay, next set of 3 exercises, we're gonna get through those, are focused more on the back. You're gonna need a little bit of assistance from the shoulders, from the biceps, and of course from those core muscles. Through one of them, you will feel a little bit of triceps also, so make sure that you're connecting in with the body. What I really want you to pay attention here is to that low back. Make sure that these movements are not in any way irritating to that lumbar spine. If you need to, make them smaller, reduce your weight, or of course, substitute in a completely different exercise. So we're gonna go ahead here, start it off, stack those arms up. We're gonna open them out. As you open them out, you wanna squeeze those shoulder blades in and down onto the spine, feeling that middle back scrunch together and work. You don't even need to come all the way back forward. Keep the shoulders down and try not to push the belly forward for extra movement. Last two. Okay, lean yourself forward a little bit. This is where I want you paying attention for that low back. Keep those core muscles pulled up and in. Keep a little bit of a tailbone tuck so that we're lengthening through that low back. You're gonna give me thumbs up, open them out to the side, and then pulse back here. Again, feeling those shoulder blades squeeze into the spine. Shoulders are not coming up into the ears. You're not pushing the belly or the chin forward. Last two. Great job there. Last exercise, and then we move on to that yoga to go ahead and release any tension and get ahead of some soreness. All right, this next one though is a little bit tough. We're gonna extend those arms out to a T and then pull down to a W. Feel a little bit of those lat muscles pulling the elbows in and down without pushing the belly button forward, without moving the chin forward or the shoulders coming up. You guys know the deal by now, right? Good form is key here. Once you find it, pulse. A little bit of biceps here too. Last one. Take them on down. All right, let's go ahead and get into our slow, gentle yoga. So if you have the hand weights, go ahead, set them to the side. If you were using no equipment, you're already good to go. And if you've got the wrist weights, go ahead and remove them now. All right, let's go ahead and start off with where we started. Shimmy those shoulders forward and back. Feel that spine. And then start to take it forward. Hold here at the bottom. Drop the hands or take the right hand to the thigh. Open up, easy twist through the left. Gaze can come down to the floor. Switch it out. Great, to the floor or to the thigh. Open it up right side. So I can cheat here and I can really swivel my hips forward, and I know I'm doing that because one is pulled back and one is forward. I get a bigger movement, but not a better stretch. So try to move from the chest, from the shoulder, from the core and spine. Take it on back down. Roll those shoulders up and back as you return up to seated position. Last one there. Inhale, take those arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus arms here. Stretch, open that chest. Great job. Release those hands down. Maybe lean forward a little bit. Make sure that low back is happy here. And then left arm reaches across the body. Hug it in with the right. Take it back out and open, set it down. Same thing here with the right arm. Try not to pull on the elbow joint. This forearm is so much stronger. Same stretch. Open it out. Great job here. Take those hips forward into the chair just a little bit. Bring those arms up here to the front. Let's take them overhead. Palms touch together. Drop the hands. If the palms, it's just a little too intense, take it to the fingertips and then open it out if you need to. And I'm pushing that rib cage forward. Pull it back in. If you followed me there. Step the left leg out. Right hand gently guides this right side over. Step it in. Switch them out. Back to the center. Roll those shoulders forward. Walk those hips back just a little bit. Let yourself fall to the back of the chair so that that spine can really rest here. Inhale, take those arms up overhead. Touch the palms together as you come down. Close through the forearms and the elbows. Drop the shoulders, drop the head. Open them out, lifting the elbows, coming down. Take the fingers together and open the palms lightly just so you have a nice gentle hand stretch here. Open those elbows back, extend those arms. Take them up, overhead, and left arm has the option to curl up and over the right, settling into eagle arms. Or you can just repeat the forearm stretch. So take whichever variation is best for you, half bind or full bind. Again, release, open it out. This time take those thumbs back, open through the chest, up, overhead. Let's take right arm over left. Forearms together if you need that instead. Release those arms, sit up tall, walk those hips forward just a tiny step if they're all the way to the back of the chair. Inhale, take those arms up. Exhale, fold it. Drop the right hand to the hip, gentle press. Stay heavy in that left hip. Reach these left fingertips up and out. Just like the remote is right there. You could almost reach it, really lengthening through the back muscles, through your rib cage. Take it up and over and repeat on the other side. Find the length, find opening here. Drop it back in and down. Shake it on out. Not an incredibly long workout here today, but still really challenging through that endurance and building the strength through the upper body without adding a lot of weight into the joints, focusing on that really wonderful upper body toning and mobility. So wonderful job here today. Of course, I will have more workouts for you, so please keep taking good care of yourselves until I see you back here for the next amazing workout. Reminder to subscribe so that it's easier for you to find your way back here. But you guys are all done. Wonderful job here today. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon.